This is my retire early on $9.24 per month in Arequipa, Peru for 2 people, including rent, utilities, food, and local transportation. Recently, we've been ranking Arequipa, Peru as one of the best places to retire cheap in the world. So I'm updating and discussing my retire cheap data for Arequipa in this video while I show you pictures of our last visit there. I was last in Arequipa in July of 2018. My cost of living table showed, link provided, a range of possible living costs from about $500 to about $1,500 per month for the big 3, rent, food, and local transportation. That was my estimated range for one person, all the way from a backpacker type up through someone like myself who likes to have a furnished 1-bedroom apartment with a kitchen that I can cook in. I'll now discuss some adjustments to the cost of living range that I think some people may be able to make now. After I've discussed each living cost item, I will discuss how I get to the monthly total update at the end. There's no reason to take notes. If you listen to the end, I will tell you how to get a written copy of this information. Okay, rent estimate update. In my previous table, again, link provided, the rent was quoted in the table at $28 US per month, per night for a 1-bedroom apartment. We found the place at the last minute on Airbnb and actually stayed there. The rate included utilities and the internet. The 28 USD per night multiplied by 30 days would be $840 US per month, including internet and utilities. But since that was an Airbnb apartment charging nightly, you should be able to easily beat that monthly by getting a 6 to 12 month lease. In fact, here's an example: luxury 3-bedroom, 3-bath apartment, fully equipped kitchen, furniture, everything at $450 per month. Your utilities with the internet would be about $75 per month. It's right in the colonial era center, so you could walk everywhere. Here's a photo in case the listing rents before you see this. Just click the link below this video to see all of this in writing. If you add $450 rent and the $75 utilities, you would pay about $525 per month. That would be for this 3-bedroom, 3-bath instead of the $840 per month for the 1-bedroom, 1-bath in my previous table. So next I'll discuss the food costs, but could you please like, comment, or subscribe if you're finding any value in this information? That will help our business grow. Okay, continuing with this update, the food estimate update. I checked our expense table while we were visiting there, and we spent about $23 per day on groceries and restaurants. That's for 2 people, 1 meal per day at home and 2 meals per day in restaurants. If we cooked and ate 4 meals per week in restaurants, and we cooked all the other meals per week at home, we estimate about $10 per day for food for 2 people. So that would be a cheaper way to go than all the restaurants we did in the previous estimate. That would be about $300 per month for food for 2 people. Whereas in the previous table, for 1 person, not 2, link provided, we estimated 8 high-end meals per month at $8 per person and 48 neighborhood restaurant meals per month at $4 per person and 4 food carts per month at $1 per person. That comes to a total of $292 per person per month. So we estimated $292 per month for 1 person, and this update is showing $300 per month for 2 people. So the food would need to be adjusted up about $8 per month from the previous estimate, but that's for 2 people instead of just 1. Almost all the savings would be achieved by buying groceries and cooking at home. Did you know vagabondbuddha.com has retire cheap in paradise living costs and information for over 50 locations in the world? Okay, next I will talk about local transportation costs. Local transportation update. In our table, we estimated 20 Uber rides and 8 bus rides per month, totaling about $56 per month for one person. That's per month. But we actually spent at the rate of $3.30 per day for 2 people. So there would also need to be an upward adjustment of $43 per month, but that would be for 2 people instead of 1. Okay, here's the total adjustment. So, the total for the big 3, rent, including utilities, food, and local transportation for 2 people, as compared to our estimate for 1 person, is as follows. For 2 people with a lease of a luxury 3-bedroom apartment at $525 a month, including utilities, $300 for food, and $99 for 2 people. For transportation would come to $924 per month for 2 people for the big 3. The previous estimate was $1188 per month. Mainly, the main difference was the Airbnb apartment is much more expensive by the night. This updated estimate only includes the big 3, as I said, rent, food, and local transportation. For a full estimate of what it would cost you to live in Arequipa, stop by numbio.com, link provided, and add anything you spend money on at home that's not included in the big 3. But that would still just be an estimate, so never move anywhere until you have done an in-person exploratory visit to verify what it would cost you to live there. Okay, I also checked the temporary coronavirus Airbnb market. I checked online and the market is much lower right now for Airbnb temporary rentals during the coronavirus. Here is an example picture provided with link to Airbnb that you can get for a full month, $444, including utility, high-speed Wi-Fi, and Airbnb for the month of August of 2020, $444. And there's a picture of what the place looks like and a link you can read all about it. I've included the picture so you can see the quote. This is inside the central area, so you can walk everywhere. It's an amazing location. So we don't know how long prices will stay low. I'm not using the temporary low coronavirus price in my updated estimate above for $924 per month. But if you can take advantage of the reduced price, go for it. To get a written copy of this information, just click the More Information link in the notes below this video. While at that More Information link, grab a free copy of my ebook, How I Fired My Boss and Traveled the World for 13 years. This is Dan of Vagabond Awake, the YouTube channel for Vagabond Buddha. Thanks for stopping by.